Psalm 23. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This psalm was a psalm that my dad, I can remember as a child, he encouraged me to memorize this, and I memorized it in the KJV, as probably many of you have, and certainly I just quoted it in the ESV, very, very close translation to the KJV, and it's meaningful to me as a person. It's meaningful to Christians of all time everywhere. It's perhaps the most beloved of all the Psalms in the Bible. And this morning, as I'm reading it and thinking of it, I think of the Lord being there as my shepherd right now, guiding me through even this difficult time in our lives with coronavirus and with this worldwide pandemic. I'm relying upon the Good Shepherd to lead me and guide me. And even though we walk through a time when death seems like it's all around us, it's very apparent to us, we fear no evil because we know that the Lord is with us, and we know that even in death, we will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. That's why a sheep of this good and awesome shepherd can lie down in green pastures and rest, even in the midst of crises like this one. When thinking of this psalm, Charles Spurgeon wrote that it can be affirmed that its piety and its poetry are equal. Its sweetness and its spirituality are unsurpassed. The position of the psalm is also worthy of notice. He says it follows the 22nd psalm, which is peculiarly the psalm of the cross. In other words, there are no green pastures, there are no still waters on the other side of the 22nd psalm. It's only after we've read, my God, why have you forsaken me?" that we can come to, "The Lord is my shepherd." We must experience and know the value of blood shed and see the sword awakened against the shepherd before we come to truly know the sweetness of the good shepherd's care. And so I invite you to meditate upon our shepherd, the one who laid down his life for the sheep. And I want to sing this morning, "Savior, like a shepherd, lead us." Savior, like a shepherd, lead us. Much we need thy tender care. In thy pleasant pastures feed us. For our use thy folds prepare. Blessed Jesus, thou hast bought us, thine we are. Blessed Jesus, thou hast bought us, thine we are. We are thine, do thou befriend us, be the guardian of our way. Keep thy flock from sin, defend us, seek us when we go astray. Blessed Jesus, blessed Jesus, early let us turn to thee. Blessed Jesus, early let us turn to thee. Early let us seek thy favor, early let us do thy will. Blessed Lord and only Savior, with thy love our beings fill. Blessed Jesus, thou hast loved us still.